Hello, hello. Let's switch over here and get Darkest Dungeon visible. There we go. And well, that's let me fix that. Sure. No, yeah, there we go. Me visible, Darkest Dungeon visible, sound good. Think we're all ready to go. Oh, gotta make the activity visible. So let's try and turn this thing around, because
in time you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
as one man put it, something ain't right with them shadows, moving, twisting as they do. Residents are advised to stay indoors until daybreak. All stress relief activities less effective. Yeah, if I was seeing eyes like that, and if the sky was doing this, and for me too, I'd also be like, nah. In this world, that isn't a good sign. Ooh, level 3 Crusader. Quick drawn, skilled gambler, warrior of light. Ooh, off guard, very bad. Curious, extremely bad. Gophobe, not ideal. And lycophobia, also not really good. I would not mind another man-at-arms. I've started to warm up to them. Fast healer, fine, irrepressible. Not bad. Love interest, not a bad quirk to have at all. Zoophobia, not something we'd wanna ditch. Use the phobias, the things that give more stress, not very helpful. However, level 2 man at arms, yeah, I could maybe make that work in that team. Let's see, we got a lot of occultists. We did lose an occultist. We lost Zach. So actually we don't have a lot of occultists anymore, because we got ruined, and that's it. So, known cheat, not a bad quirk. Thanatophobia, that would be not good. The yips, very not good, like even less accuracy than they already have. You, Dark Temptations, the yips, nah. How about you, On Guard? On Guard is a very nice quirk to have. So the question is, do I want to take a level 0 and attempt to level those up without leveling them up, or do I take a level 2? And the reason I take the level 0 is simply because of the On Guard quirk. Hello, Shadow, or Shadow Lurker. Do you want the full name, or is just Shadow good? Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well. Let me think on that whilst I look through what we got going on. Whatever you prefer saying. I think I'll go with Shadow. Oh yeah, Volbadon pulled a Rhino out and became Kleptomaniac, so that's something we definitely wanna get rid of. You got Syphilis, so we need to get rid of that. Yeah, so that's all good. Look of Patience, I don't have an Abomination. I don't know how to use the Abomination. Maybe I should learn how to do that, but that's currently not a thing. Eldritch Slayer ring, always nice. Tough ring. Not bad. Focus ring. I lost my focus ring. I'm pretty sure I want it back. And we're not gonna do another long champion because last time we tried that, we lost our entire team. But for sure, we're going to have to put these guys treatments. Stress relief wouldn't do much right now anyways, so that's fine. It's nothing I really want to lock in right now, so we're just gonna get rid of Kleptomaniac because we are not dealing with that. And the others we sent didn't get any traits that we wanted to lock in or remove. You got this, I want gone. Usually I treat them, but because it's less effective now, I might just want to save my money. So, what would I want to take on? I could take on the apprentice level, get these guys leveled up, and bring someone into... Abomination is basically a stun bot which only transforms when the party is in trouble. I hadn't thought about him like that. Maybe once I see an Abomination I should bring one in. So it's not like I'm bad at the game. I can handle myself in apprentice and veteran difficulty, and also a little bit on champion. I've done some champion stuff, but I don't know, stuff sometimes goes south, and unlike in apprentice and veteran where I can kind of manage it, I don't know. I also just made bad decisions last stream. I should have ran. I didn't. I thought we just need like one more room, and that was my mistake. Because this is Darkest Dungeon, and you can't just do one more room. Actually, I can level up the Stagecoach network to do 7 heroes. I think I'm gonna do that actually.
Arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
I've got a bunch of Crusaders already, and he doesn't have good quirks. I'm not gonna take him. A new occultist would be nice, but I'm not gonna take someone that I know I have to remove at least 2 things from before I want to put him into play. I'm warming up to the Man-at-Arms, so maybe I'd want Zoophobia gone, and if I put him in now I could have a team of 4, that would be nice. I got enough Jesters. Yeah, no, not with those. I know I can remove them, but still, that'd be a money investment I don't want to make right now. So, Phancophobia would be something I'd want gone, definitely. On guard is something like, am I going to take him just to remove these 2 and keep on guard? I don't... Yeah, people just take too long to grind back up to risk things. Yeah, it's not worth it, and I lost some good trinkets. So I should have ran. It was a bad choice of me. I also name my heroes after people in the chat, so I'm very attached. I'm like, no, I can't let them die. No, I think I'd want to do the level 2. Love interest is a good bad quirk to have, so... And then I'd have a party of 4. Time to fight a Shrieker to recover some trinkets. Yeah, easier said than done. By recover, do you mean lose? I'm trying my best. I don't think there's anything else I want to do, because right now I don't want to do any stress relief, because it's less effective and we don't have as many mons as I'd like. It's lose a bit less than the last mission. So this would be an interesting composition for sure. Which is an interesting composition for sure. Do I have something to camp? Yes. What happened last mission? We don't talk about that. We had a full party wipe. I'm not gonna hide my shame. We lost Reinhold, we lost Palms, we lost Sake, we lost King Crab. King Crab was a really good... Look at those stats. I don't know why it shows them as level 2 things now, because I definitely had them higher up, but yeah. Zag, I feel bad about. Just Palms. In Reinhold. I mean, I wanted to try and go for the achievement where I got both Reinhold and Dismas, like in the Darkest Dungeon, but I lost Dismas a while ago, so that wasn't happening anyways. But still, poor Reinhold. I will someday get you both to the Darkest Dungeon and out again. Clearly it's not this run. I've never completed a run, so... You know, maybe it was a little bit... something actually happened last mission. I wasn't even there till a minute ago. Yeah, I was already like, how do you know about last mission? Oh yeah, I forgot she got Paranormia. Well, can't really do much about that right now. Well, I mean, I guess I could treat that and send people in for a different mission. I could not go for the medium dis and instead go for the medium veteran and send in these guys. Although this wouldn't really work at all. This is I mean, Aster would definitely be a frontline Vestal at that point, like, yes. We fighting at the front now, boys. I know about frontline occultist and that is kind of viable. Or an antiquarian run to get these funds back up. I'd love to do an antiquarian run. My only antiquarian, however, is level 5. I'm not doing an antiquarian run on the champion difficulty. Yeah, but I love myself a good antiquarian long, like double long mission, antiquarian run, apprentice, even veteran. I'll go for it. Yes. Antiquarian run champion difficulty. No. We ain't doing that. I'm not good enough at champion difficulty to even bring a good team that is full through it, let alone an antiquarian. No, I don't. This is not balanced. Not that this is particularly balanced either, but this feels at least like, okay, we got some damage, we got some healing, and we got some buffness. And we'll just have to deal with her Paranomania, which is, oof. In the ruins, Champion Cove is chill because it just adds a stress dude. I don't think I've done a Champion Cove yet. So I think I'd bond Bolster. I really like Bolster. Let's see, she got Pick to the Face, Lunge, Shadow Fade, and Poison Darts. I think that would work. She could Lunge. She'd be forward. He could Duelist Advance. Well, what I could turn is he could if he's faster. So he is not unlikely to be faster, especially if I give him some speed trinkets and I don't give any to her. So if he starts, he could Duelist Advance. He'd come here. She could Lunge. Be there. I could give him Ramparts to put him back into place. Champion Warrens on the other hand, oh boy, I actually didn't find Warrens too bad. I think it was the Weld I was doing the champion in, right? No, I think it was, yeah, I think it was the Weld. Could do this. So it'd be a semi-dancing team. Man-at-Arms isn't really meant to do this at all. What mission level did you go to the Warrens? I went champion difficulty last stream to the Warrens. Long champion difficulty. I think it was something else. I know I went long champion difficulty. It was either the Warrens or the Ruins. No, I mean the Weld. Flip. Do we do that? She's definitely going last. Likely. So we'd start out with him. He'd Duelist Advance. Then she could either Lunge or Poison Darts depending on what is needed, and she could stealth herself to the back in case needed. He could Ramparts to bring himself to the front, Crush if damage is needed, Defender because they're pretty squish, and Bolster for more extra dodge, seeing as these two are dodgy that I think would sync well. I wouldn't have any Retribution in there, but it's kind of slow to set up. I don't think I want that in this team. And she'd definitely be the healer. I'd have Rallying Flyer to deal with the stealth. Sniper Shot, I don't know about Suppressing Fire. I feel with these two guys being able to hit the back, I'd probably want to just kill the back instead of using Suppressing Fire. So maybe I'd want to try Bola. I don't know, I'm not very used to using Bola, but might be nice to try out. I just love that one big enemy which you can just delete 3 of your party members at once. If you know how to deal with bigger, it's not too bad. Dangerous, sure, but not too bad. It's not most of Darkest Dungeon. If you know how to deal with it, it's still dangerous, but it can be handled. Bola is great for crit fishing. all these tactics I didn't even know about. Checking their things for a moment. Okay. Did I want to... I still have a spot left. I still have 2 spots left. Did I want to treat anyone? Well, that's definitely something I would have wanted removed, but that's a little expensive. Then again, we might want to remove that before it gets even more expensive. Let's see what other things I have. That is something we might want gone. For example, if you hit at least one normal enemy with a multi-target attack, you will get a crit stress heal even if you only crit a corpse. Oh. I didn't know that's how it worked. Neat. We have not treated our antiquarian because I'm like, I'm not gonna take an antiquarian to champion, so kinda want Wild Folk gone. Thorn Road Raider, I'm like, am I going to use Incision, the only melee skill they have? I don't think I'll run it. But if I'd want it gone, I'd want it gone before it locks in. So maybe I wanna get rid of that now. Now we'll do the medium length one. And we'll have to deal with her Paranomania, which is gonna be a bit annoying, but we'll just have to deal. Let's see. So, yes, for him, we lost our map. And our feather crystal. Oh, the thingies I liked. We are going to the ruins, so extra damage against Unholy. I'll give that to him. I'd like some speed. Don't think I can give him any. Worst one is a mark move that can't even hit rank 1. Oof. Getting getting in a real deep strategy. Oh, this would be wonderful if she wasn't our main healer right now. Oh wait, I do have our map. Okay, that's good. Still, most of their other things, not so much. 8, we do have this, so we could do this. So she'd have... Okay, no, this doesn't give speed. So she has 8 speed base. He has on guard, so that's +4, +2. So he's likely to go first, and it'll give him some extra dodge. I want to be able to heal because she's our main healer. So I don't have anyone who is... I mean, he does... His 2 attacks are full melee, but I don't know if I'd want to give him this. I could give her a lot of dodge. I kinda want this on someone too for the extra scouting chance. I know she's got high trap disarm chance, but I don't know about giving her that. I might want to give her something that'll boost her damage. This might actually be perfect because it'll lower her speed, which usually I wouldn't want. But in the case of him going first, and it's just 1 and she's already very speedy, so she's still likely going to add speed everyone. So he'll do extra damage to Unholy, and he'll be a bit faster. A little bit faster. She'll have extra dodge, extra accuracy on her ranged, and extra damage. She just got extra healing skill. Her mark is a bit weird too. It's a good thing I don't really rely on it ever. Yeah, but those things are like... If you're really good at this game, you'll know which moves are just stuff you don't want to really rely on or use too much. But I mean, I wouldn't call myself a beginner, but I wouldn't call myself an expert either. Someone who's just doing this kind of casually. Dark champion difficulty, Dark Dungeon. Oh dear, yeah, last stream didn't go so well. We're going on apprentice run, but we have to get back into champion because most of our missions are champion. It's good to have to reduce back. I often find myself in need of marking rank 1. Oh, didn't I have... Maybe I lost that one too. I think I lost that one too, the one for the back rank. It seems I did. What do I want for him? Or do I maybe want to trade this in for this? Do not give him the speed. We'll see who goes first. I'd like the scouting chance a lot. And it'll give him extra trap disarm chance. So I'm sure that he'll be able to do that. We're going to go full torch, so I could give him this. And a health boost? I don't know about that. I just don't want to dilly-dally too long, but I'm not sure about this composition. Or about what I'm doing. Help. Or do I give her the sun ring? And this is just a better version of this. Screw this eye patch. I mean, if you want a team which is an unbreakable wall, then Quad Crusader is the team for you. Is it actually good? I thought it was a joke. I would give him the boots, but I don't have the boots anymore. It's a joke, but it does sort of work. What I could do is I could give him, actually, could do this. That'll work. I'm just... Yeah, most man-at-arm trinkets are bad. I got 3 of these flipping shields. And at some point, I'd love to run him in position 4, but I have more people that do well in the back than people that I would put on the front. But I don't even know if it would work, you know? Like just to support man-at-arm. I mean, I suppose it would, but I don't know if I could make it work. So we want to go for this one. It's medium length. Let me check provisions guide, because I'm forgetful and unsure. So we got a medium run, so they're gonna like 16. 3, 2, 2, 2. Right? Yeah. 3, 2, 2. Oh, 3. 3. 11, I believe. Right. 10 to 13. 11 would be good. It's the best meme team out there. The ability to just do high damage to backline with Holy Lance and stress healing is just broken. And actual healing too. Yeah, but Crusader's actual healing isn't that high, right? I mean, I guess if you have 4 of them, you could heal quite a bit, but then you wouldn't be doing damage. Anything else I wanna double check? Herbs or torches? Holy water, holy water, holy water. There's no herbs. Keys. And that's the nice thing about the runes. There's not a lot of different kind of items you need to take to interact with stuff. So wish this team good luck. Does anyone want to wanna nab these names? I'm not gonna back out now. I've done the provisions, but you can. All of these are still unnamed. They can easily extend the end of a fight a couple rounds and get a lot of free HP stretched back after every fight. That's true. I love stalling. I'll take Grave Robber. Alright. Shadow the Grave Robber. Feels like a very fitting name for a grave robber. Or would you want to go full Shadow Lurker? That way I know it's definitely you.
The fiends must be driven back. And
Okay.
what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Let's go here first, and or we could go. We could like this, but then we double back. So let's go down, and then again to the right. We have to, yeah. Oh, well, that's what we have shovels for.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Hello. Well, we. No, we're not gonna do any light shenanigans coming back here. We're just gonna. Am I anyone already? I forget.
Reward for a
Yes.
task well performed.
You're currently an alive Arbalest. Hello. Let's see. Does this composition work? Think I want to get rid of him more than I want to bolster. These aren't in order I like. I need to take care of that. I think I'll... That might kill him. Oh dang, me used to speed mods makes this so slow. I'm already very slow, so sorry for that.
A powerful blow.
Nice. Oh, he did not like that. He took offense to that. Well, we took offense to that.
A faint hope blossoms.
If you want fast strategy play, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person, because I am slow. Just in general. I think long about what I do, and then I still make the wrong choice. I don't see anything wrong for it, but be a bit mindful of the grave room because they're very fragile. Yeah, I know. I know they be fragile.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
But, I mean, I guess in champion difficulty that would just be a very not safe move. I think in apprentice it is fine. I'm gonna do a sneaky, because we got the space. They should make that. Straight stress heal. It's the speed of the game, not it isn't a bad thing. Okay. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I put them on the right position. No, dang it. You're lucky this time. I don't like forced interaction quirks. Let's see. This has a higher chance to hit him.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Spoopy scary skeleton. Throwing his flipping wine. Do I lunge or wait? Graveyard just takes a bit more planning because you need a backup plan for the case she eats a crit, goes to death's door and gets damage over time. Yeah, I don't think I think ahead that far. That is, I don't know how you plan about that. I know how to plan for crits. You know, like, okay, you want to make sure that your health is high up enough that even if you eat a crit, they'll be fine. But having them eat a crit whilst having damage over time is where I lose most of my heroes. I don't know how to manage that, because before I can get to them to either have them heal themselves with like items or have someone else heal them, they'll get either crit again or just hit again or take their one tick. And so far most of my heroes are gone at the first death's door hit. So that door is very unreliable. It's just once they hit that, they're a goner basically. Do I just lunge like an idiot? Yes, I lunge like an idiot. But she dodges.
Their formation is broken.
I like this crit rate. It's probably just chance. Hello, frog with a knife. Actually, oh, well, that works also. I was like, I'll stun him and then I'll get some heals in on her, but guess we are not going to do that. Oh wait, we're in position. Yeah, let's then continue on. Just keep on schmoving. Oh, two of them. This has a higher chance to hit, so I'm gonna I can't reach him with lunge and I want him gone, so I'm actually going to double up on him with the arbalest and this to attempt. Although no, he'll be dead. So we don't need the arbalest backup. I'm actually going to bolster. Good Bola. I think I kind of want to heal. We'll just get some damage in.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Or do I just keep her in the back? Nah.
Executed with impunity.
Kinda wanted to stall, also don't want to stall too much.
Be gone, fiend.
It's been a week, and then I immediately am like, what was the rhythm of this game again?
Victory, nonetheless.
I need all the room battles, so I need to go up there. So I will come back here. Let me check what's in this. What's here? Okay. So what I occasionally like to do is, if I know I'm gonna need to backtrack and I know I'll be able to camp somewhere, I'll go do the thing, I'll come back in the dark, I'll nab all the stuff, and then I'll camp. It's maybe a smidge early to camp, but I think it'll be my best spot to do that, to do those shenanigans, because I know I'll have this thing and that thing, and we'll just hope she doesn't take it. So let's do that. I love that you got yourselves a dance party going. That we got ourselves a dance. I love dance parties. They're very fun. It's just it's difficult. I'm not that competent, so dance parties are occasionally. But yes. Do we do that? No, we have a higher chance of hitting her with this. I don't think we want Grave Robber in the front right now, so I think I'm just gonna go do this.
Surges as the enemy
I don't want her around. I don't want him around either, but... might be able to bump him. Yes, good. Always gotta get the riposte. The riposte on the Highwayman is just... yes. Always, 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 always. There's very rarely that you wouldn't want that to get going. Like, there's times that you don't want to, but this is not one of those times. I'm just gonna do this because he's got high protection. I mean, I could also pick to the face, but... I'm going to Wicked Slice him. Oh, ouch.
reeling, about to break.
Would that... okay, I kind of want to stun him to stall a little. So... or actually maybe I'll bolster for now.
The blood quickens. Great is the weapon
He's
that
goner.
cuts on its own.
Maybe I should go just kill him, but it crits. Or spot crits, not guaranteed crit, of course.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
It's a slow and insidious killer. So screw the citrine. We're not going for an heirloom run. We want money more than heirlooms. However, screw citrine. Just screw it. Should have snuffed that torch at the end of battle, because we were going to snuff it anyways, but we're gonna go walk back in the light and snuff it last second.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
We don't particularly need these, so we're just gonna leave these. Gonna nab this thing, it'll also free up a spot.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Now chill. Good. Hello, I've had about 4 hours of sleep, so forgive me if I'm off and on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you didn't sleep so well, Will, but it's good to see you. Yeah, I'd ask, how are you doing, but I think that answer would be not amazingly, so... do we want to ditch the portraits for the busts? I'm gonna ditch the portrait for the monies the first chance I get, just not the citrine monets, because screw citrine. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. We're gonna take a couple steps back and we're gonna camp here. A little early to camp, but it'll bring our light back.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Got enough food for that. We definitely want bandit sense. And what else do we want? Oh yeah, she got snuffbox, I forgot that. Good go tactics, dodge, crit for the entire party. Let's go tactics. I mean, dodge and crit rate with these two fellas, it's quite strong. And then range or melee. This would up his crit for ranged. Yeah, I'm low on spoons at the moment, but today should be better. I'll be having dinner with my parents, so that's one less meal to worry about. And my mom's taking me out grocery shopping today, since it's a bit too much of an undertaking to do that myself right now. With what the store being a 30-minute walk away and me needing more than I can carry on food. Oh yeah. That would be quite an undertaking. And I assume cycling to the store would also not be a thing. In the Netherlands, we got very good, like, you can do everything on the bike. And if you have a bike with bags, then a wheelbarrow would still take very long. A bike would make it and faster and make you able to carry back and forth more. But being able to get some help in those situations is good. That's nice. So more speed and dodge and damage and accuracy, great, but I could double up on the crit rate with range, so I think I'm gonna do that. He'd have so much more crit chance. That'll be fun.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Some fight just appeared there. So we do always set up Duelist Advance, even though I want to get that range going. I mean, Riposte. Do we lunge? Or do we poison dart? Let's poison dart. Look at that crit chance. Really? They dislike the Arblast today. Always good to not reflexively refuse help if you need it. My mom called me yesterday asking if I want to come for dinner, and when she asked, as usual, how I'm doing, I of course refused to lie and said terrible. When she said, when she again as usual asked if there was anything she could do, my instinct was to say no, but then I was like, actually, yeah. I've recently become enamored with the idea of owning my own shopping cart. I don't think you can even really buy those, but just makes me want more all the more. So, okay, but I have a proposition: a bike with like bike bags, like saddle bags. Like they're really useful. Believe me, you can stuff a lot of stuff in there. It's especially if you on top of that get a binder, so you can have and the bags to the side and something under the binder. You'll be able to carry so many groceries and you'll be much faster. Of course, the shopping carts, I mean, that would be neat too, but I'm not gonna use that bandage or anything, so let's just get that fixed up. Get you fixed up. $20, $21, $14. Let me. Oh, I was hoping for a crit. I don't even need a crit for stress reasons, I just wanted one. Oh no, I don't like you. I don't like you either, but I dislike you the most. So... do we go for him or do we go for him? I just want to walk up to a cashier with an empty cart and watch their confusion. Yes, mount the shopping cart on the bike and you're a genius, Luna. Bikes outside of where you aren't built for casual riding and carrying stuff though. It's honestly really hard to find a good bike around there. As for bikes, I do have one, but since I'm living here temporarily, I don't have anywhere to really keep it. I see. Do we go for the Madman and then double up with someone else? Or do we go for the Bone Courtier and probably kill him? Let's get him.
Back
then hopefully get him.
Decimated.
And apparently get him in one go. Now, if it could stun, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Just so I can get a bit of healing on her. We don't need it, but if we can get it for basically free, especially if she dodges.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Whose do I want to give stats to? This is the first time I pay proper attention to the stream while Darkest Dungeon is happening, and I've never truly noticed the utter grotesque artwork for dead enemies. Most games would just have them vanish, but nope. I like that. Yes, and it's also like an integral part of the strategy of the order the enemies stick in. Like sometimes you want the corpses to be gone very badly. And your heroes also have corpses. You used to have them just vanish, and when corpses were added, a huge portion of the community revolted. Yeah, but that's because the strategy completely changed. They were like, no, but I want my strategy where I can just have everything be pulled to the front and have them be murdered instantly. I'm like, well, yeah, you can want that, but we all want things sometimes. I'm gonna give the damage buff to him. Heroes don't have corpses in the normal, do they? I know they do in the circus. I think they do. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. They do have in the circus. I'm not sure now.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I thought they also had them in normal, but because usually they die in normal from like bleeding or stuff, then their corpses leaves. I guess I'll check your last stream to find. Ouch. Spiders be fast. They outsped my grave robber. Like, dang. Wait, can I kill? Yes. Nope, they don't. It's funny to seeing people not having to pick on the grave robber. Not having to pick on the grave robber and only being able to shadow fade forever or retreat. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I always try and get big. Like, most units, you want to have something that they can do in the front. Especially on higher difficulties. In Apprentice I don't have it as much. Like, I'd be screwed with the Arbalist. But I mean, if everyone is dead except the Arbalist, you probably would have wanted to run long ago. Okay, this was a higher chance to hit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. Oh, wait, still going. We want the gold, even if it's less value than the citrine route, over the citrine, because we want to stack up the golds. Go screw citrine. It's not so much the running, it's the killing the last mob to collect the trinkets, that's the goal. Yeah. Yeah. Or getting that Shambler trinket. Yep. This is just stress relief, and none of them are stressed. Unless, I mean, I know you can interact with it and get something out of it if you don't use the thing. Like, you can either purge a negative quirk get trinkets or gain stress if you don't use anything. Like, I'd love to interact with it and have Paranomania removed, but it could also just as well remove Tippler. And I don't really unnecessarily want to stress them out. So I think I'm just gonna mosey on by. Let's not gamble today. Let's go down first and then we have to backtrack up. Getting a good ancestral trinket early almost breaks the game. If you know what you're doing, probably. If you don't know what you're doing. I mean, then again, you have to know what you're doing to take on the Shambler and not die. Or maybe you don't know what you're doing at all. That's why you take on the Shambler and somehow you live. That is also an option. It's my last chance to use the amazing critical, but I want to get the riposte set up, so... I don't think I'd really want to lunge.
Precision and power.
Or do I Ebola? I think maybe Ebola. Mainly to just get a little bit. And I think I want you gone. Nice. It's the wrong guy to attack. Ooh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's very nice, Shiny. It's unlikely to stack up, but shiny. Like, if we just get a second one, we'd have one already. We're not going to get a second one, but I can't just leave it. We don't really need portraits. We don't actually need any of these, but we'll grab the crests and the busts and stuff. We will come back here. No, let's just nab it now.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Oh,
foolhardy
hunger check.
alike.
Yeah, let's walk to and fro.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh. Maybe we should not have walked to and fro. Did not account for that. Now, is it going to... Okay. It did not hunger check me again here, but we... I mean, I wouldn't say we're in trouble. But I'm not exactly keen on the amount we still have to go and the lack of food we have. Losing couriers on the way back is less opportunity for hunger checks. Yeah, so I used to do that. I was like, is that really a thing? But I guess I'll start with doing that again, like only looting them on the way back.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, more the delusion of safety. It's not like it makes it much safer. I mean, it makes it a little safer. I'm pretty sure that you can't get hunger checks on 2 hallways in a row. No, I'm pretty sure you can. Or at least I'm pretty sure I've had that luck. Do we use our holy water on this? I mean, none of them really need the stress heal. But then again, we don't have... Unless this curio could be something which we need holy water for. So let's just mosey on. Yeah, hunger checks even have their own tile icon in the game files, but sadly they are invisible. Yeah, I do wish hunger checks were less random. Because a lot of the game's randomness you can strategize around. Like, yeah, crits are random, but you can strategize around, okay, am I in the crit safe zone? Some stuff you can't really strategize around, but hunger checks, I don't know. I would have liked a system where, yes, eventually you'll get randomly hunger checked if a bar is too low or something, but say I don't know, fed my entire party just before because I wanted their health up, then I shouldn't get a hunger check immediately after. But that would just be my logic.
Obliterated.
Stupid thing about them, say don't disappear after you trigger them. Yeah.
Destroyed.
So once you have the mosey back, you get hunger checked again. Highwayman just took care of all three of, like, most of the party for everyone. Nobody else got a chance. Highwayman just went in, they attacked him, he dodged, they killed, like, dang. Bonell. No. I've noticed that. If you'll be hunger checked in the same spot if you walk back. I think the only reason I didn't get hunger checked twice is because perhaps there is, like, a limit to how many times you can get hunger checked, like, right after one another. So a new one spawned in, that one went off, and I can't immediately get hunger checked the next whole way over, otherwise I would have been hunger checked anyways on the way back.
Success so clearly.
I do want this thing,
Or is it
I think. Merely a trick of the light, yes, let me check. Okay, no, it's... I can potentially get a negative quirk. I don't want Chinese that badly to risk it. So we're just gonna mosey. Hello, Java. Hi, welcome to the stream. It's going well. I don't know how long that'll take, because...
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Uh-oh, Bonell got sick. Spasms of the entrails and Warrior of Light. And Lirio got Citromania and also Warrior of Light. They all very happy with the light thing.
What little there is must suffice for the time being.
Wonderful. Let's see. Who's showing today? We got an Antiquarian, in case we want to do an Antiquarian run. Clumsy, something we wouldn't really want in an Antiquarian. We got a Houndmaster with the yips. We got an Abomination, in case we want that. Not sure if I want the level 0 one. We got a Occultist. Nobody I'm particularly stoked on taking on. You get immunity from hunger checks in the hallway and the next after you trigger them. Camping food does not count. You see, that is good to know. Antiquarian can just use Protect Me anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. That's true. I haven't gotten this one yet. I don't know if I'd ever use it, but... Yes, I'm just looking, guys. Don't you worry. Also don't have these yet. The Plague Doctor gets some really good trinkets. Like all of the Plague Doctor's trinket, or a lot of the Plague Doctor's trinkets are just like, yes, bonus, bonus, just bonus. No negative, just bonus. It's like, oh damn. Someone's being favored. What would I want to do? Kinda want this one. The only thing is that for this level, I kinda want to keep these guys level 4, because I still got a Warren's boss on veteran difficulty that I need to take on. So I don't want to level them up to champion quite yet. The thing is that this isn't exactly a balanced party. I could of course bring one of these guys up there, but I don't know if they are quite ready for veteran yet. I mean, Bonell is really, really close. Would have been nice if... kinda nice if he'd level up. Motivations. And then hope that Torment won't level. I don't know how much resolve they get for veteran medium. The game looks like it really wants you to do a champ weld run. Yeah, it really wants me to send people in there again and die. And I'm not ready. I don't wanna. They can't make me. Well, they can, but I'm gonna refuse. This would work, I think. So we got a heal. We got the Rallying Flare to deal with stealth. We got Bola and we got sniper shots. We might wanna shift these around. I don't think we're gonna use Incision much. We could do this. I know on higher levels Disorienting Blast is preferred over Blinding Gas. I don't know if I got enough money to unlock all that, and if this is the right time to switch it. I know I'd want this instead. And seeing as we'd be in the ruins, we wouldn't really want if it bleeds or bleed out. That wouldn't really do much for us, so Wicked Tank, Iron Swan, Yomp. Breakthrough in case we get shoveled? Or maybe Adrenaline Rush. I think Breakthrough in case we get shoveled. So I like to run if it bleeds and bleed out, but in the ruins, not with the amount of skellies, that wouldn't really be useful. And this will work, I think. Before we go though, let's see the treatments people need. So Bonell will just want to get rid of this. I mean, we could wait with this. If we send him out with Shadow again, they'll snuff box him. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think maybe I just want to take care of it here. I could wait with that. Something we definitely want to take care of is Paranomania. We are not dealing with that anymore, so goodbye. Cytomania we also don't want. Too bad that the Zoophobia got locked in already. But yeah, that's absolutely no. Tough, I don't know if we want that locked in. You we want to de-stress. So the only reason we'd want currently like come on, brain, name. Things for upgrading buildings. They have a name together. But my brain just decided to completely forget about it. The only reason we'd want that is to make them cheaper. I think he'll be fine. He has time to slowly, like, get less stressed. Though, you... So you I'd want to let meditate, for sure. Do I want to make it cheaper? Do I want to do something else? Let's see, can I... Okay. You have nymphomania, so I might as well put you in here. Could make it cheap. Oh no, increases stress recovery. Let's just put you in. You will put in here, and you will put in here. And that's everyone that is very stressed taken care of. Let's see, do you guys need any upgrades? You would need this, or do I want to unlock disorienting blast right now? You I can get up, so I definitely want this and this up. And this. Kinda liking Bola, so I think I'm gonna keep running it for now. For you. This up. Hello, Sweaty. How are you? I hope you are doing well. You are still... Okay, we want this up. And this. Definitely would want to play grenade up. Do we want to switch blinding gas in for disorienting blast? We could try, we could run it. Wouldn't say we've got money to spare, but we got enough months, I think. Let's check everyone's armor real quick. Okay, you can go up, so let's do that. Same for you. Okay, so you're good. I think we'd have enough to do that. But it's not really necessary. But I kind of want to try, because usually by now I can get the back row gone, like just dead before it is their turn. So let's see if we switch over, if that'll help. So that's that. Nobody here I really wanted to take on. Like, I mean, I could take on the Antiquarian for now. I could always ditch them, but I could keep them on
where others will not go,
for an Antiquarian run.
and sees what others will not see.
Stop telling me I killed people. I tried to keep them alive, I promise. And I am going to send Hatchet in, but I'm gonna keep them safe. I swear. Speaking of names, Touche and Tourment both are not named yet. So if anyone wants to have someone named after them, I promise I'll try and take good care of them. Oh yeah, we lost our Hellion, our Heaven's Hairpin for the Hellion. Because of course we did. Because we can't have nice things. I think I might want the Necromancer's Scholar for the Hellion. For you, that's an easy decision. Blasphemous Vial, always, always, always. You're gonna be our healer, so we definitely want at least... Where's our... There. One of these. Who's got the highest trap disarm chance? Okay, you do. But I kinda want you to do the damaging. You're the next one. I don't know. You can put my name in. Aight. Do you want to be the Hellion or do you want to be the Crusader? You better. Hatchet is 90% of my emotional investment in this game. I want to protect her and share her joy. I'll do my best. Crusader, alright. There you go. So I want to give someone the map. I kinda wanna put more damage on my Hellion, so the next logical one would be... I think Plague Doctor, but I could give it to Anna. Hydration check. I'll take a sip of water. Thank you. That would bring her up to 65. So, and 105 in total. So that would be enough. The Hellion could also. But this we also get more scouting chance. So our skills are melee, so I think it makes most sense to give her this. So extra damage and crit against Unholy and just extra crit and damage in general. For him... Could give him a Sun Ring. Could also just give him the legendary Bracer. I mean, he's not gonna be fast by any means. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to... We'll just have to hope that we can lock in Natural Swing later. And maybe Tough too. Because dying, that's nice. Let's just hope Natural Swing isn't the one that's going to get replaced if he gets a new skill. Or do we want to delay, like, is Natural Swing that good that we'd want to delay sending them in just so we can lock it in? Any thoughts on that, Anna? Shadow Lurker? Because you guys both seem to know quite a lot about this game. Quite a lot more than I do, for sure. Not hearing anything, so I'm gonna send them in like this. I don't really pay much attention to quirks, just try and get rid of the forced interaction ones. Alright, that's fair. If he still has natural swing, I do really kind of want to look that in. Because the extra accuracy is just very nice. At least I believe so. So this is our trinket layout. I think with that we'll be fine. We are gonna go medium. He's got Zealous Vigil, so we can camp. I think we put everyone we wanted into treatments. Okay, we still have one spot left. We could get Clumsy rid of Clumsy from her. And I think we do wanna. Now we'll probably send them out with Shadow Lurker, so that would be fine. Might want to get rid of Wild Folk on this. It is expensive though. But the reason we want to do that is because likely we might have to send them to the wild. And the extra stress is not great. So. I want to go for this one. Provisions. Well, oh yeah, we had less. Oh. 2, 2, 2, 3, 11, right? Oh yeah, medium. We go 16 to 20, 3, 2, 2, 3. 10 to 13. So we'd like to get one. For the others we have enough, but we would like to get more food, but we can't grab more food. But if we do a shorter missions, we get less provisions, so we gotta be mindful of our food. But we'll manage. Let's go.
Fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin?
Oh, that's pretty clear path.
A noble line.
Heirlooms, that was the word I was trying to think of. We don't particularly need heirlooms. Okay, so we are going to go like this, but I kind of want to check. Yeah. Oh, no. No. We're gonna nab this. Come on, nab. Thank you. Okay, so we will focus on the money, but the game is going, no, this is an heirloom run. Do we want to go for this fight? I know it's not a room battle. but you do get stuff from fights. And I think this team is strong enough, so we could fight and then go back and see what's this. She can still do bad things in the front, so we still want rid of her. That is unlikely to stun. So let's just kill her, so she doesn't stress everyone out.
Destroy them.
Good dodge. Ah, of course. Cold protection. Let's go through that. Think we might wanna
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
to lower her damage, but buys her time next turn to get through more. Protection. There.
Their cursed champion.
Nope, you still live, Slime. You still live. Others aren't so lucky, but you still live. Oh, we meant to go back. Also, hi Slime. I hope you are doing well. Let's continue on. I like these. They very often give me shinies.
Wealth beyond measure.
Like, look at that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Look
alike.
at that shininess. Let's see. We definitely want to go for money over heirlooms. The thing is, which heirloom do I want to ditch the most? So busts are used in the church. Portraits are used in the tavern. We don't need any more deeds for the blacksmith. The deeds we did need were, we used the last bits in the stagecoach, so I don't actually think we need any more deeds. I might be wrong on that, but we only have 3. We're just gonna ditch them for the shinies because we need mon. We need the mon. Oi. So I'm hoping I can kill her. Maybe stun him. No, I'm going to stun her. I'm gonna... Maybe that was the wrong move to make. Oh well. Because now I can't Iron Swan her. Okay, let's get some damage off. Might have been the wrong actions. Now please outspeed her again, and we might still be good. Especially if you keep dodging. Okay, I mean, that's not ideal. Okay, let's see. If we Plague Grenade, this does 5. It's not enough. I can't hit her with that. So we'll... Dang, they all be fast. Yeah, she gets a hit off. Stressing out Anna. That's not good. It's not going ideal. It's not... Let's do that at least. Okay, you'll be dead. You'll be dead. Guns out.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
It's just... Okay, never mind. I'll take you out of the fight, I guess.
A death by inches.
Good dodge. Kinda wanna stall a little. I have time. Or I should have time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Get yourself a little healed, and then...
Compassion is a rarity.
Fishing for crits.
Pitch of battle.
I think we just wanna not stall too much, because that'll stress them out too. And I'll just nap this, because we're not gonna come back here. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at this. Again, it's not a heirloom rum. Then again, we're not going to use the anti-venom for anything, so we'll ditch that for now. Oh. Give me shinies?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I think we're gonna do that. Hunger check, that's okay. Just when we camp, we need to just not use a lot of food. That's just one less. Well, so much for we don't need the anti-venom. I mean, we got headshots here, so...
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, we forgot to... Oh, nice crit.
Executed with impunity.
Hatchet will make everyone feel better. We can stun and we will stun. That'll cure both of them. We're gonna stress heal Anna a little nice. We're gonna heal Hatchet.
Inspiration.
And we're gonna just
Improvement.
get rid of the Spidey.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't think we have a debuff though, but I don't see myself using it. And again, we're going for a money run, not an heirloom run. I'm not particularly fussed about trading any of these heirlooms in for other heirlooms, so we're just gonna continue on. Put them back in order. There. He's got to go. The thing is, I'd love to stun him. However, if this does shovel, then he might not be in the back any longer, and I might not be able to Iron Swan him. So maybe we Plague Grenade instead. We Iron Swan him, we hit him, and we hope for the best. I don't know about this.
Annihilated.
Yeah, we're gonna need a little more damage on him. But at least we got the worst one gonzoed. And we're not gonna kill either of these in one hit. So I think what we want to do actually is stun. Buy ourselves some time. That's fine. Oh. Outspeeding everyone I see. Rude. Well, then we're going to stun. Actually, no. I'm gonna get through your protection. Nice crit.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Keep dodging. Well, you're gonzo. When it's your turn, it is. Do we want to gonzo you ourselves? No, I think we want to. Nice crit again. Little bit of stalling.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Look at you. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Again, we got this trinket already,
Or is it merely a trick
so
of the light?
I don't really particularly want it. We want you to open it, I'm pretty sure. You got the most resistances.
Packs laden with loot
Are often low on supplies. Do we want to trade in one of our heirlooms, or do we want to ditch the jade? I think the jade still has enough time to stack up high enough. So portraits are usually hard to come by. It's not particularly that I want to level up with the portraits, it's just, yeah, we want to go for mom. I'd hoped to do the exact opposite of that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Actually, we don't. No matter what it gives us. Oh, nice. I like these. Give me the shinies. Yes.
Waiting to be spent. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So you're a little lower on health than I'd like, but I'm not that, like, don't got enough food that I'm like, oh, I'll feed you, but we might camp here after this battle. Oh, nice. We are actually going to...
Decimated.
Nice. Is dat zichtbaar? Ja, dat is zichtbaar. Oké, mooi. Eens zien. Ja, ik was best stil. Het is gewoon, ik moet dan denken en dan... Ik denk dat ik hem wil... dit wil doen, want ik kan hem niet in één keer slaan. En dan wil ik door zijn bescherming heen. Hem aan de voorkant is best wel fijn. Ik kan hem niet raken, dus dat is een beetje vervelend. Ik heb niemand die goed de derde rank... Nou ja, zij kan de derde rank raken, maar dat is wel een beetje een probleem. Dan kan ik met haar, kan ik hem raken. Dat gaat niet in één keer goed, maar... ja, ik wil haar ook... Oh, there we go. Still need to make that a little softer, but at least I only have to click on one timer now, which is much preferred. I'm gonna get rid of him like this. Then I can... I need them all to get a little heals. I think I'm gonna get rid of them though.
Eradicated.
And I wanna...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, nice crit. I think he can only bayonet... Oh, don't stress everyone. You're only on turn 4. Come on. Kinda want to stress heal, but I think I should kill. Ah, that'll also stress heal. That'll work. Don't need busts.
Triumphant pride precipitates
A dizzying fall. We don't have particularly a lot of room. I think I just want to camp and then I'll grab the thing. I could of course snuff, grab the thing, then camp. Because I'm gonna get the light back anyway. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a little bit of shenanigans.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I was hoping for more of these shinies, particularly a ruby, but this'll work. And then we'll camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We don't need the stress heal, so we're just gonna go with full so we have enough food left. We definitely want to go Zealous Vigil, because no nighttime ambush, please. We could Guzella's speech, but we don't have that much stress. We could go encourage on you. We could go encourage on you and then encourage on you, and that would take care of the stress, and then we still have 4 left. And what would we want to do with that? We could do sharpened spear, but then we have 3 and we have 1 left, so I guess we could then do the cure on yourself. Is there something else we'd want to do? We could do zealous speech, which is 5, which would minus stress everyone and take less stress, and then we could sharpen spear and then we'd have 8. Let's do that. And then sharpen spear and make her a crit machine. Blah 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 blah.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We
We require only the strength to follow it. Game, I don't want heirlooms. Give me monies, give me the shiny gems. Can I stun you? Maybe. Do I stun you? I mean, I'm not gonna kill him in one go. And this will also lower their accuracy and start going through their protection. So maybe we do that instead. Well, I guess I'll go through their protection but not lower accuracy. Oh jeez.
masterfully executed.
I was hoping for that, because then he has the stumbling scratch. I don't have any bandages, so I'm going to get rid of him first. Yeah. I wasn't gonna kill him in one go. Oh. Yikes. Rude. I was hoping that would, maybe should have stunned instead. I want to get no, I want to get rid of that bleed. Okay, there we go.
The blood quickens.
Maybe should have killed instead. That was my bad. Should have killed.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Look at all the shinies there. Oh, that would be a nice stress heal. Worried about that though. If I disorienting blast, we might not be able to get to her, but we kinda wanna.
Obliterated.
Just in case that didn't kill in one shot. It did this time, but think we might want to stun actually. Stop going for hatchet, dang it. Nice amounts of resists. You'll die, you need to go. Yeah, leave my girl. Leave the hatchet alone. You will die anyways. So I think maybe I'll stress heal hatchet instead. Save this crits, yeah, I was hoping for that. Maybe I should have bowled that for more chance on crits, but... Nice resist on Anna. I think I'm just gonna smite. Just get rid of. Thank you.
Cleansed from our lands.
Oh, look at that. That's a good issue to have. We've got too many emeralds. I guess we'll... either we trade in the emeralds for the jade, or we trade in the emeralds for one of the heirlooms. I think we trade in the emeralds for one of the heirlooms, because we want money, not heirlooms. So I'm going to ditch the busts for now. We want to continue, we want to... Okay, let's check here. Just in case it was a thing. We are going to stress heal you. I didn't even know that could crit. We are in a good enough shape to continue, so I want to get more shinies. We know we have no more room battles. Well, that's not what you want to see. You in the back, if we can outspeed you, we can't. No. Now you stain his clothing with wine, how rude. Nice crit. I would reveal him. Actually, I will reveal him, because we still got the Crusader. We want him in the front, because then he can only stab with a knife, and he's far less dangerous. We don't... Yes, she's very good at dodge. So I kind of want a disorienting blast to pull him to the front again, but also I don't want him away from the front. Okay, that's good. So he can only knife in the dark now, which isn't isn't dangerous at all. So we're just gonna work through him, heal up. De-stress yourself. You need to finish this fight quickly. Don't stress now. You're only at turn 3. Come on, guys.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yes! The second ruby.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I was hoping for that. No, let's get all the sparklies on the same row, like this. Again, we don't really need heirlooms. I don't have anything I want to trade in. Shovel, I mean, we could leave, but I kind of want to keep the shovel. Same with the herbs, same with the thing for the hunger check. No, wait, of course I can't reach him. Oh well, we'll kill him instead. Actually, I want to heal her, so I guess that didn't stun, but I can still heal her. No, let's just kill.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm getting a feeling the jade will not stack up high enough, so I'm actually going to ditch the jade. For we need 5 to make it worthwhile. I don't think we're going to get 3 more this late, so. Next battle you're gonna get 3 in a row. That is how this works. Oh, not a scout. Not a critical scout though. Come on, Anna, you can do this. Good job. Nice. And that's everything. We can go home now.
Room by room, hall by hall.
That's a pretty decent money haul.
What is ours?
Oh. Multiple people got sick. The fits and bad humors.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final crowning.
Uh-oh.
I could not look, nor could I look away.
Volbodon observed unsavory activities and refused to take part in organized prayer again. He got witness. That's okay. We don't mind that. I'd hoped Torments wouldn't have leveled up, but I guess it is what it is. One of the things we wanted, who's? Oh, it was, yeah, you. These are both good. We want to lock in natural swing. Just the extra accuracy. It's very nice. So we're keeping that before it leaves us. I don't know about tough. We already got hard skin, so I kinda want to get some damage things on there. Tough is nice though, so I definitely don't mind that one sticking around. Tough on the grave robber maybe, but we might send them in, so I don't know about doing that right now who did the stagecoach bring for us? Got another antiquarian? With curious? No. No. Leopard? No. No. Highwayman? I like highwaymen. Nah. Grave robber, fateless. Early riser. No. Nobody. Oh, on guard? We got enough Vestals though. We got more than enough Vestals, so no one I'm particularly thrilled about. Let's take all the trinkets. We don't have a solar crown yet, so... Also don't have a stalwart buckle yet. So... I like doing antiquarian runs for long, because you just have more time to stack stuff up. And I really like combining the antiquarian with the highwayman. You'd give more protection, but it could... It would be a lot of squish though. That would be a lot of squish in one party. So I'm not sure that, but if I send both of you in, then I could get rid of spasms of the entrails with your snuff box. So that's partly why I'd want to do that. You'd have bandit sense. You could resupply. So I think I might do that. You could remove that from yourself the next time you camp. I don't know about the reduction in accuracy though. I think we just want to remove this, so we don't have to. 'Cause that's pretty bad, just straight up, you know. Well, I'm gonna let you guys look at this for a moment. For one, if anyone is in here that doesn't have a character yet, let me know. I'll name one after you. Also, do you guys think this will work, or if I'll have to switch the grave robber for the man-at-arms, in which case then he'll have to walk around with spasms of the entrails, but I need a healer in there. She's sure as heck, I mean, she got fortifying vapors, but she's not a healer. But I'm gonna take a quick toilet break, because water. I'm confident it will work. I've never played this game and I have no clue how it works, but I believe in this strategy. Your confidence is appreciated. But yeah, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let's just continue. We'd want to go for this one for one. Let's see. We definitely want to use Protect Me. Fortifying Vapors is nice. I don't know about Invigorating Vapors. I'd like to have Flash Powder on there. So I think I'm going to do it like this. I believe on lower levels Nervous Stab is better, and on higher levels Festering Vapors is better. And again, this has higher accuracy, so you might want to keep this one. Let's see. Yeah, you are gonna treat you. We are going to treat. Let me. I don't think. Did you? I don't. No, I can't level any of you things. You guys didn't level up yet. Anything else we'd wanted to do? Zoophobia is one of those things I'd like removed. Maybe we want to do that before he levels up and it gets more expensive. Oh, maybe we want to remove Warren's Phobe from him before it locks in. There. Does this cost less faster on lower level? I believe it does. I might want to get Curious Incantation. I don't know about Trinket Scrounge. I think for her I might want Encourage instead of Wound Care, because Field Dressing is basically a better version of that, only it doesn't remove Blight. So I'm pretty sure, let me check actually. Okay, no, on higher levels it's still the same, so I could always do this. So now we'll keep it as is. Yeah, though. Could start leveling you. If I want something specific. Does the cost reduce on higher levels? I think it does, right? I'm not sure. We don't have anything in particular we'd want to level up right now. She's all the way. The Stagecoach is up all the way. We could get the Noman's Wagon.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Let's get going. We want this one. And we're going to Increase the dodge. Yeah, we got 2 melee, 1 ranged. Actually, this would be strange order, but she'll go protect me on him. He'll duelist advanced and she'll lunge. So he'll go first. Because he's got on guard, so he's fast. And we can give him the feather crystal to make him even faster. So he'll go first. So he'll riposte. Then she'll go and she can lunge. And then she'll be protected by him. I'll definitely give her this, just a protection to make her a little sturdier. And I would give her the map, but she's not going to disarm any traps, I don't think. So maybe we give her the lantern instead? Definitely give you the heal. Let me. We're going to go along in the world, so we might wanna switch this to dish. I don't think Blight is very effective in the world. So you might want to switch from poison darts to drone dagger. In which case, do we want festering vapors? Or do we want nervous stab? We can switch in whilst we're in there if we want. Want to give him extra damage. This will reduce his speed by 1. This will increase the damage and the accuracy. As long as the torch is high enough. So also increase speed, but this will lower the accuracy. We could give him this. He'll be fast, he'll do more damage, he'll be more stressed out, and he'll lower accuracy. And then, but he has his natural swing to make up for that. But then, we could also give him the sun ring. That might be a bit too much. Can you give him the Book of Sanity? give him the solar bracer. And maybe just give him the map. Or maybe we just want to give him the Sun Ring instead. Don't go with the Berserker Charm because it reduces accuracy. Because we are in the world and things are very dodgy. So we'll just do this. And for her, she has this to increase her accuracy on her range skill, increase her dodge. We might want to give her a little bit more protection, like survivability. Don't really want to lower her accuracy, but extra max HP and extra dodge, and then at least in her ranged skill, it'll be made up for. Her lunge and her pick to the face aren't, but it is only 2, so I think in Apprentice it'll be fine. So she'll be a little buffer. He'll that, you'll have that, you'll... You could make her extra dodgy, which won't take the accuracy hits. Give her the Callous Talon to just increase her crit rate for when she fires. She'll just crit a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Long, we have time. Let's go for it. So long weld, let me check. So we can get food in the weld. So it advises us to bring 20 to 24. Let's go for 20. 4 to 6. 4 to 5. 4 2 2 2 and 16. Now let me look through the curios, because Medicinal herbs for food, bandage, skeleton gear, anti-venom bandage, anti-venom, holy water, shovel of holy water. I think we might want to only take one holy water, really. Maybe less food. That might be a mistake, but I think we'll probably find more food. And if we don't, this is still enough to at least camp. Yeah. Is this risky? Absolutely. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yeah.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
And we're going to
Let us burn out this evil.
interact with all the couriers with our antiquarians. We're gonna walk past this and take it on the way back. Let's get in the habit of that. Good luck with the well. Thank you.
Destroyed.
Before she can get a thing off. Sure. Well, that's not good.
Fear consumes the mind. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice crit.
Masterfully executed. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's our food already. So let's open this up. We don't need these, so we'll take the crests. This is a money run, so we're not going to take the other stuff.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ditch the crests. We're not on an heirloom run. We want money. And we'll probably find more crests anyway.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh wait, I forgot to put them back in order. Whoops.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Well struck. Back to the pit. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
It's giving me a lot of torches I can't take, because... This synergy is so strong.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
At least she resisted the disease, that's good. This game is too complex for my small brain. That's fair. It is quite a lot. He's not going to die yet, so let's make sure he does. Miss? Miss. We got a lot of anti-venom, so I'm actually going to... I had hopes to kill him, but that... Don't... Rude. Do I lunge? No, I'll throw dagger. I need to duelist advance to get the repose back up. I think I could have managed if not for the whole inventory thing. I never managed to figure out how much gear and food to bring. Yeah, I get that. I still use the guide on the wiki just to help me estimate. Like they estimate something and I'm like, okay, I know I use a little more than usual, or like I have that as a baseline, and because I've used it a lot, I'm like, okay, I know I run out earlier than that, or I know I need a little more than that. Well, let's hope this isn't a stress-inducing one, because that's not gonna be good. Feels like it's a smidge too early to camp. I could. It'll get rid of the stress and the camp thing. It'll free up some space. Let me check. And it feels a bit too early though. But it would free up space, and that would be nice. So maybe I camp early. Do I camp early, do light shenanigans? That's really early though. I don't think I want to camp yet. I think I wanna... Like, I know I'm gonna go here. I'm either going to do this and go back, or go this and go back. That. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do this entire streak, not grab anything. Oh, hydration check. Thank you. Ahoy, Scribbles. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. So... we'd go down here, and we'd go this entire route, not grabbing anything. We'd snuff the torch here, and then we'd camp here. I think we might want to camp early too. Like snuff the torch here, grab this curio, grab this thing, then camp, get our light back. And then we'd have inventory space. Yes, I'm going to do that. Decision is made, we doing that.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Then camp. We
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We are likely to find more food in the wild. Do you want to go full? No, I'm not that confident. We definitely want to go bandit sense. Then we're gonna want to go snuff box on you. So that would give us 5 left. We could triage, which would leave us with 2, but we don't really need to be healed up that much. We could encourage you and encourage you. Then we'd have 1 left, which could be a resupply or a curious incantation. We could also only encourage you, we'd have 3 left, and we could gonna do a lot with just 3. We could resupply, we'd have 4 left, clean guns. Or maybe we do that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Make sure to have the antiquarian selected, because oh,
The twisted faces of
this early.
wild high and cloaked in malice.
Do we really have that stuff already? I'm not sure if I agree with this. I'm not sure if we can bully him for his shiny. I mean, we're gonna try and bully him for his shinies, but I wasn't really a fan right now. Because I can't stun him. Gonna do something strange and try and lower his eye. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, this team isn't really suited for this at all. I mean, I maybe should have kept him in mind. I mean, I thought about it a little bit, like doing an antiquarian run that he might show up, you know. Riposte really pulling its weight, that's for sure. Just need him dead. I wish you didn't. Get him! I might actually kill him on this next turn.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats
Yeah, Riposte is flipping amazing. Okay.
ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
So that happened. We live. We weren't really set up great for that, but we're alive. And we're not in that bad of a shape.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No. 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 Nope. No. No.
Another one falls.
Yes. Shambler. We are not doing that.
Executed with impunity.
Absolutely no way. I kinda want him dead, also kinda want to heal him. But I might be able to kill two in one go. But she's got the blighting and I can't really... I can blight them, but I don't think I can hit them for an awesome.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Such a terrible assault.
And that's kind of the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Dodge? Dodge. Nice. Both kind of stressed.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why we're not. No, not Shambler. Absolutely not. Not with this team. Not with an Antiquarian. The classic Grave Nibble crit. Yeah. So we're gonna go through here. We're not gonna grab everything because we're gonna run back in the dark.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
It's a good quote. Yeah, it certainly is. That's a hunger check, so we gotta keep in mind there's a hunger check right there. So when we come on the way back, we definitely... Oh, but we also got a thing right here we can grab on the way back. So hunger check and medicinal herbs we need. Two of these guys can stress us out. Get Riposte up. I would have liked it you'd outsped her. Yes, hunger checks are location based. It's one of the things that I really dislike. There's even an icon for it, but you can't see it. So basically, they're location based. When you pass them, you get a hunger check. The only reason you can skip a hunger check is if you've had a hunger check very early before. So if I'd had a hunger check here and I walked past, then I won't get that hunger check. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Even worse, say I'd be like, oh, my characters are all kind of low on health and I've off-fed them all the way up. And then I could walk through a hallway and get a hunger check, even though literally 4 steps ago they've eaten. I feel that shouldn't work that way. The chance in this game is unforgiving, but for the most part you can decently play around it. You can't play around those, so... that I think is something that I would definitely change. Chance that can go bad on you is fine when you can plan around it, and the fact that this is one of the few things you can't really really consistently plan around, except keep food in your inventory till the very last minute, is annoying. Man, something that happens in this room is giving me them serious munchies. I've lost money heroes from that. Yeah. Like, I would be fine with it basically randomly. If you haven't given them food, randomly hunger checks can show up. So you still can take the risk of not taking enough food and be like, okay, I might get a hunger check or I might not. However, that you can also mitigate that risk by feeding them yourself. That it'll just reset the timer or lower it, or like where it'll take longer before you take it again. So you know that, oh, I have 2 more rooms to go, I have food, I could take this item, then I'll just give them the food. I know then I'll delay the hunger check and I don't have to worry about that. I want to plan around it like that. You still got to be mindful of it, but it isn't entirely random. Now, I'm fine with it not being entirely time-based. Like, a little bit of randomness would fit in this game, just as long as you can actually plan around the randomness, you know? Like, I don't know. Just full-on randomness is not enjoyable. Please, you jerk. Yeah, random time. Yeah. No hitting anything for you. I need to start healing you.
Slowly, gently.
I don't like the amount of stress they've taken. So you should have very high crit chance. Oh, but I can't. I'll get another. Am I going to stall? I want to heal him a bit more, but I can't stun him. This might be a terrible idea. Just gonna try to make him miss.
Sedated.
That works too.
As victories mount.
So, 2 will resistance. We don't want the Sly Eye Patch. We already have one. It's not even that good of a thing. There. Oh! Well, I'm glad we're gonna come back. Greed never punish. Uh-huh. Everyone. Hello.
Be gone, fiend.
Nah, I want that heal.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay, and one
Or
of
is it
these.
merely a trick
So,
of the light?
anti-venom and medicinal herbs is something we want on the way back. Another pack. Another pack. Use needs to go. This synergy is so sweet. It's the sweetest synergy of all. Maybe not the sweetest synergy of all, but it's a very sweet synergy. Jade isn't actually even better than gold right now because we got an antiquarian. But we'll just keep it around for now. Spideys. Oh wait, did we? We didn't shuffle them back. Whoopsie daisy. Highwayman dodge tank with riposte is so fun. Yes. I didn't make him a dodge tank quite, but I could have. But I wanted Shadow to be very dodgy because we don't really have someone who can take hits and they might end up in the front a lot. So it's like, maybe you should have lunged. I'm just worried about moving them to the front. Keep hoping for crits, because they all need some de-stressing.
This expedition at least promises success.
So that's an easy trade. Let me... put these two together. So now we'll at least have one hunger check. We'll also have food we get back with the medicinal herbs. So I think we will not trade anything in for the food, but just instead use it right now. Gonna walk past this. So if we can remind it, we wanna snuff the torch at the very end of this battle. So we... oh, she went first. That isn't exactly what I intended for. So we get more shinies. So I kinda want to get rid of this dog, but I might not in one go. Yeah, I'll at least get a little bit, and I'm gonna do this then. Protect. Nice. Just keep doing the crits, because y'all need some stress healing. Yes. He just keeps critting. Yes. Thank you. He's already almost de-stressed. He was almost as stressed as the antiquarian.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So, if I recall correctly, with an antiquarian, we can stack up the gold to 250, right? Highwayman, the best stress healer. He certainly is when he's got high crit rate. Let me check that. Darkest Dungeon, Antiquarian, gold. Yeah, 250. I need to kind of speed up my play because we're gonna eat lunch. I mean, I guess I could lunch and then come back and then finish it. So I don't know if I'd want to keep the onyx. Because it's gonna stack up just as much as gold, and gold is easier to come by. Then again, I could ditch the crests. I mean, it is a money run, not an heirloom run. So I could ditch the crests for now. Now, order this right. There. So we'll... Oh, we forgot to snuff the torch. Whoopsie. Well, do it now.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
There's nothing we can do. But she resisted. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Thinking of ditching the food for now, but later we'd want to stack up more food anyways, so we might want to ditch something else, because we'll grab food with this and then we'd have 2 stacks anyway, so we might want that much, because we're going to at least want to camp once and we might get more hunger checks. Then again, let's see. So what'll happen? We'll walk all this way. There's some carcass here and there's a hunger check here. So we'll get stuff from the carcass. We'll at least have 1 stack of food. We'll get a 2nd stack of food, which we kind of want because we'll probably get at least 1 or 2 more hunger checks, and we'll also want to camp and probably camp with healing. So we want more than 1 stack, so ditching the food now is kind of, seeing as we're gonna have it back later. I think we're gonna ditch the holy water, because it's the least likely we'll get something from that. Of course, there might very well be a holy water healed there, which I'd be sad about, because then we'd have missed that opportunity. Or we could ditch the onyx. Maybe I'll do that instead. Keep on holding on to the holy water for a little longer. The onyx is gonna stack up just as much as the gold, and we'll probably get a lot more gold. So, yeah. Got a trap. Pretty stress heal, as long as you can disarm it, that is. Well, we have no space. No reason to use it right now.
Packs laden with loot
Are often low on supplies. Oh, we got a fight that popped up there. So I kinda don't want to camp yet, but I don't know if I want to do that fight in the dark. And we'd be running out of torches too fast if we'd torch up. I also want the gold. So again, same issue with the food. I think it's time to ditch the holy water. The question is, am I going to do that fight in the dark? Like an idiot? Or am I going to play it safe, backtrack, camp here, and be like, screw doing this part all in the dark? I've got to make decisions a little quickly, because yeah, I don't actually think we might not finish this before lunchtime. We have half an hour left and I'm kind of slow. Camping means more loot space. That is true. That is very true. Also, welcome to the stream, Red Hill. I hope you're doing well. The idea was that I was going to move this entire way back in the dark and then camp here and just get all the extra loot from the darkness and then get my lights up for free. Because I don't have enough torches to now light up and then... And since you have a stack of 2 foods, you can do half meal and still have 3 checks. True. There's a carcass here, so I'm relying on that, and I'd backtrack. Yeah, it is in Prince, but it's a carcass here and there's a food check here, so I'm gonna plan around that. I think I might take the risk, ditch the holy water, or like use the holy water, press on, do this battle in the dark like an idiot, regret it, then finish moving up here, grab probably this stuff but not this thing because this doesn't change in the dark. Campus 3 torch, and so you're going to always have already been, and you only lose 1 torch per tile instead of 6 or 7 if you're on hard. Yeah, but extra loot in dark. I think I'm gonna do the dumb play because I'm an apprentice and feeling too confident. And then get killed, because that's how this game works. Yes, but where are you going to put it? Your back is bursting. You have a point. You have a point. But I've It's the best looting because I cleared inventory. Yeah, but I am already backtrack looting. I've gone from here to here. I'm not gonna backtrack loot even more. I'm not that confident. I'm gonna make it interesting and make a dumb decision. Oh hey. We'll be fine, I think.
Impressive.
Especially if he keeps doing that. I mean, this won't do a whole lot of good right now, but... Yay! This should have
Nightmarish creatures can
punished me
They can
really, really hard, but it didn't. Well, I should specify when I say rank looting is also the most... That is also the most efficient. You go through the entire dungeon in full torch and ignore all couriers, then go back through the whole thing and loot the place in the dark. Never punished. I'm very often punished. And Retail, I used to do that. But you need a lot of food for that. And by the time you head back, you'll have more backspace from using food and torches. Plus, you know exactly what items you need for the couriers you passed. Yeah, that's true. I love doing that, but... my memory is kind of bad, so I'm like, shoot, what did I need again? And also, fights will come back. Like, there will be new fights spawning in. So yeah. I might do one of those again at some point on stream, because it is fun, because all the shinies you get.
wealth beyond measure.
Oh, it didn't give me as much food as I'd
Foolhardy alike.
expected, but that's exactly why we kept the other food around. So we're gonna get a hunger check here. They come back, but you'll know when they appear and ahead of time, and I keep what I call shambler insertions on and just keep a torch or 2 on hand. Yeah. I've been shamblered when I didn't want to be shamblered before. That's the wrong one. Why did I want this one?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood. Do I get real cheeky and actually do this trap, do this curio, and then like walk backwards and camp? Or do I just leave it at this? Also, am I going to trade something for that singular torch? I don't think I will. No, let's not do that. That singular torch is just gonna have to live with it. Unless I wanna trade the medicinal herbs, and assuming that I have enough food. I think I'll have enough light I might cut it a little close. I think I'm gonna be cheeky. Gonna walk forward a little bit. You're going to disarm this. Gonna walk forward a little. Okay, we don't care for the heirlooms, so we're gonna just walk our asses back. We are going to open this after we've camped, because we'll have less food and then we'll use the skeleton key. So we're just gonna do this.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
The only thing I'd want is stress heal, not health heal. But I don't know about using 8. That might be a bit too much. We'd still have 1 hunger check left and a little bit, so in case we find more food, that'd be fine. A half is fine. Yeah. Let's play it on save in that regard. I'd like more stress healed, but... True. But she'll only take less stress. It won't go away. So that's bandit sense for once. And I don't really have a good stress heal on these people. I mean, I could do gallows humor. But yeah, true. Very true. I think what I'll do is I definitely want to do Curious Incantation. I think I'll want to do Encourage on either of these and do one with a tree. Or do I? You should add a Darkest Dungeon exclusive channel point reward for taking a bite from your snacks and call it hunger check. Yeah, the only problem is that when I play Darkest Dungeon in the morning, I don't have snacks to hunger check. I do like that. I might do that. Let's see. Yeah, I used to do Darkest Dungeon in the afternoon, but in the afternoon I'm the most tired, and playing Darkest Dungeon when I'm a bit sleepy is, well, it's not the best decision making time. So wait, 4, 5, a good 3 or a good 6, 7, 8. I could resupply 3 times. Technically, I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to just pep talk someone. Or I could do Unparalleled Finesse, because he does end up using more melee skills currently. Then 1, 2 on you. You wanna do that? Yeah, that's true. I get most of my heroes out with like very little stress at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Unparalleled Finesse, because he ends up doing a lot of melee. I think I do wanna prevent her from getting afflicted, so I'm going to, I think, Curious Incantation at least. Yeah, but that takes a long while with that much stress. Or do I get you? No, I think I do you, and I just resupply, and then we rest.
The light, the promise of safety. A fortune.
Can you get
To be spent.
the collector twice in a run? Because I'm sure we'd get him twice now. Sort of, it's a 5-week, and if you're cycling through the rest of your roster, she'll be fine by the time you want her to head out again. Not that I'm aware. Yeah, I don't think so either. But so we found him. We stole his shinies, and then we stole his other shinies. Also, there's a shambler thing right there. No, not with this. It got a little too dicey with the collector for my liking in the first place. But you can get the thing, Shambler and Collector in the same dungeon, or Shambler, Collector, Shambler, as I've done before. Yeah, you can get a lot of Shamblers. Last dungeon that didn't go well, I got like 3 Shambler summons or something. I didn't use any of them. I also got a Collector that nearly killed someone. I ran away and I lived through that, but then I died to other things. Okay, go time. I mean, I both appeared via pitch black. That is also a possibility. We're gonna go for you. I think I want the ones that stun gone first. We're gonna say protect. Do we lunge? Yeah. Oh yeah, one time I found 2 Banshee fights in one dungeon, which was a bit ambitious to them, but somehow we made out okay. Banshee? Is that a... I assume that's some kind of expansion? Boss mod. Ah, I see. I want to try and finish the game in vanilla with no expansions first. Because I know the... like, the Crimson Court and stuff changes things quite a bit. So... I wanna, this time I'm gonna see through till the end. Because I'm doing this on stream. And then I've got all the mods now, so then I'd do all that. Don't want to near the front quite yet. Yes. You seem like you'll be fine. You're rushing into finishing. Yes, exactly. I'm going to finish it. And I want to do a second run anyway, because I'm going to get Reinhardt and Dismas to the end boss and get that achievement. I'm gonna... Gotta pay attention to the fight, not only to chat, because I'm kind of playing it on automatic, which is dangerous. Ooh, look, we got a full stack. Okay, let's think. For one, I know I'm not gonna need more food. If we get 3 hunger checks, I'd be surprised, so we're just gonna feed that to him. We've got enough shovels, so we're not gonna take the shovel, but I kinda want the minor antique. Could probably drop emeralds. One? Which one? The thing behind? Anti on the crew. Emeralds aren't hard to that is true. That is true. And we don't have a lot of time for emeralds. So you're saying trade in the emeralds for the minor antique? I was thinking trade in the medicinal herbs for the minor antique. Because even if we do find the carcass, we don't really need more food. And I know they can give stuff, good stuff, but like how good, you know? Yeah, trade medicinal herbs, trade emeralds for the minor antique. I think I'm gonna go medicinal herbs. All agreed? I'd say either is a valid choice because carcass with herbs is a guaranteed 500 and on the 250. Remember, you have an anti, you'll always get at least a thing. That is true. The thing is, if I get a minor antique, I mean, it's also, so it's like, will we get a carcass? Oh, one moment. Sorry about that. The thing is, if there's a chance we don't get a carcass. If we get a carcass, we'll probably get a thingy, so it'll pay off, but it might not. Currently your emmons equate to 150, so 3 antiques match it. Yeah. I think I might gamble on not getting the carcass, because it'll be a trade-in anyways, and we just have more time to stack the antiques. Of course, then I'm gonna get a carcass, because that's just my luck. But yeah. I'm gonna do this trade. Calls have to be made at some point, otherwise we'll be here forever. But I like playing like this. I like being like, hey chat, what is your, what's your call? Do we open this? Yeah, we do. And nothing. Well, we're gonna go up first and then down. This choice makes the view system so rates are improved. It's live stream after. Yeah, I mean, might as well use all the IDs. We're gonna grab this stuff on the way back. Oh, trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Oh.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Let's walk past this and grab it on the way. Well, that's what the holy water would have been nice for. We didn't have room. We want the shinies. I forgot to switch them back around. Whoops. I still don't get why anti-venom works on Lost Ark, but not on other trapped containers. Me neither. I wish it did. It would have been really nice. Yeah, heirloom chest has a chance to oblige, but anti-venom doesn't work there. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd be fine with the heirloom chest maybe being too sophisticated for that to work. But then I feel it should work on, like, the unlocked strong boxes that can be trapped, you know? Nice crit. But by that logic, it should also work on like the what are they called? The things in the ruins that you can open with shovels. Also, got the name. I thought that might finish him. It didn't. Cabinets. That wasn't. That's yes, the cabinets. Good dodge. Seriously though, why can't you use shovels to prop open Iron Maidens? Yes. Ooh. That is interesting. And that, like, Eldritch Slayer rings are like, those are very nice to have. I think we're gonna trade in the emeralds. Right, guys? I think it is time to trade the emeralds. Actually, I'm gonna go do this because that looks nicer. And we're trading in the emeralds for the Eldritch Slayer ring because, like, all Slayer rings are great, but Eldritch ones are top notch, exactly. Yes, like, sorry emeralds, you're very pretty shinies, and I want all of the shinies. However, Eldritch Slayering. Yeah, we got an anti-venom for that thing, this for the other thing. Shovels in case we come past the grave. Food for the hunger checks. Emeralds got to go. Gotta build that geologic study hall district. Maybe I should have given that to them, but she was the highest, so. Well, if we came past the carcass, we could have traded in now, but yeah, I'm assuming we're not going to come past another. It lets you stack trapeze.
Is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Of course, it gives us another emerald. Oh, I suppose that is. Oh, the districts. Yeah, I don't have that, but oh my goodness. As if you do backtrack, then you would otherwise drop a ton of gems in the ground. I would love to be able to stack trapeze guns. Like, ooh. Okay, we need a shovel for that, that's for sure. Let's...
The way is lit. The path is clear.
6 jade is a wonderful thing to stack and easy to find. Yes. But even a bonus gem per stack can't redeem citrine. Nope. Nope. Screw the citrine. You only take the citrine if you have space left at the very end. So I'm thinking of actually ditching the torches for the gold, because we only got this little bit to go. I think we'll be fine. I know it's a very small amount of gold, but gold stacks up, so... I know that's a strange call to make, but I think that's, yeah, if we speed things along a bit, we'll finish before I have to go lunch. So I'm gonna make the strange call and maybe do a smidge of walking around in the darkness. So much for trying to keep the stress low, but... Ooh, yes. I feel really bad for whichever gem cutter cut up all the citrines just to find there's inflation on citrine. It's basically worthless. Yeah. Well, citrine is such a pretty gem. Like... I think I want you out of the way. Oh, heck yeah. It's too early for that. Nice. Lead him. Okay, I need to get back to sound engineering stuff. GG and good luck. Thank you, and I enjoyed your input here. Have fun or good luck with sound engineering. Okay, we're almost done. Just a little bit left. Getting a little dim, but that's okay. Unless he does that, then that's a little less ideal. Ooh. And that is that. In
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
done in time for my lunch. And look at that money hole. Now that just makes me happy. Thank you for the follow, Evermax. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. We're rounding up Darkest Dungeon now. We're going to play money. Yes, so many shinies. Have fun lunch. Thank you.
Finally,
Oh.
the serum is working, and the side effects are manageable.
Anyways, I'm about to leave for my shopping trip now. Have a nice lunch and rest of the stream. Thank you, and have a nice shopping trip. Good luck with that. But yeah, we'll round things off here for now for Darkest Dungeon. Wow, just bought Darkest Dungeon, finding it really hard. Darkest Dungeon is quite tough. It is a lot of managing just RNG, because the RNG is not going to be in your favor. You gotta basically plan ahead for the worst scenario. Yes, I hope it has been fun so far, Darkest Dungeon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna round off Darkest Dungeon, because I'm gonna go eat lunch, but after lunch we'll continue with RimWorld. I'm just gonna look through, see if there's anyone we wanna take on. Nobody that I'm particularly stoked about. I would like another Hellion. And Abomination is also something I was thinking about using or trying out at least. Oh, but look at that. An on-guard Plague Doctor with Early Riser. Enlightened and Deviant Tastes. So those aren't bad things to have. Then again, we have a lot of Plague Doctors. We've got Hatchet. And actually, wait, we got Freddy? I thought we had more. Yeah, Neufmanch, Hatchet. Yeah, so we got 3 already. So we don't really need a 4th, but I mean, Enlightened and Deviant Tastes are good, bad traits to have. And On Guard is really nice on the Plague Doctor. And Early Riser, I mean, wouldn't specifically take that on a Plague Doctor, but that I mean, it's a very speedy Plague Doctor. And again, Hatchet also has On Guard, because we got some good Plague Doctor stuff going on. Neufmanch also has On Guard and Hard Skinned, and Freddy also, Freddy has Natural Swing and Quick Draw. Having On Guard would be great. The moment we see On Guard, we're locking that in, but it's not like we are lacking On Guard Plague Doctors. On Guard Leper, also interesting. And let us see what is up ahead for next week. So we didn't do any of the champion yet, because I was scared. But we're gonna have to do champion eventually. But for now, we'll leave it at this. We're going to exit this and switch over to the Lunar Lounge. That. Open this. Gonna get this going. It'll be just a couple minutes before lunchtime, but yeah, I hope so. It gives us a little time to chat. I had a lot of fun just now, mainly because not everyone died and didn't go horribly wrong like last time. Let's hope we carry over that luck to RimWorlds, because we definitely need it there as well. Because yeah, our colony isn't doing so hot. me change my title in advance. So we can, but mainly so I don't forget that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting because I eat lunch with my family here. So I'm kind of waiting for them to give the like, oh yeah, we're ready, let's go eat lunch. Usually that'd be around this time. So any minute now, and then I'll leave to eat lunch with my family. But until then, just a couple minutes to have a little chat, because I mean we're not gonna have enough time to do any more Darkest Dungeon, that's for sure. And then ending it on a high note of all the shinies is very nice. Have a good lunch. Thank you. How far have you come into Darkest Dungeon so far, Evermax? Like, how many weeks in are you? I would actually recommend playing it on Classic difficulty instead of Radiance. In Radiance you level up faster, but personally I found that my heroes gaining resolve faster wasn't ideal for me, just at the start. Alright. Want some tips? Or would you just like to go in and figure it all out yourself? Yeah, I would like. Okay, so the thing you definitely want to focus on is get your stagecoach upgraded. You want to upgrade your stagecoach to give you heroes of a higher level. And some tips are always appreciated. That's fair, but I also know people that really like figuring out games on their own, hence I ask. So you want to upgrade your stagecoach to not only bring you more heroes. 4 heroes every week is nice, because then in case your entire roster gets wiped, you can technically send in the full team. But definitely focusing on upgrading that you get higher level heroes, or the chance of higher level heroes each week, is very nice. To be able to upgrade that, you need to upgrade the blacksmith and training thing. For the blacksmith you need portraits, and for the training you need deeds, and for everything you need crests. So you kind of want to focus on those first, to be able to upgrade your heroes' armor and weapons as well as their skills. That'll help with the longevity of your roster. You'll find pages in the dungeons, just journal pages, and I like collecting them. If you bring one back home, you're not going to find it again, so you can read it back. It's basically, oh, I found this journal page, and if you bring it out of the dungeon with you, you're not going to find that same journal page again, you just have it now, and you can read it all back if you click on the statue of the ancestor. But they don't do anything except flavor text. So if you're in a real pinch and you're like, oh, I need food or I need money or something, just ditch the journal pages. You'll eventually find more of them. Probably the party composition is what gives me much thinking and worries. You can look up party compositions. I know I've certainly done that to both think of ideas and see what the meta is and what people liked, especially because things changed a lot since the last time I played Darkest Dungeon and I started it again. Like now people can only do stuff a certain amount of times during each round, and it certainly didn't used to be the case that people would get stressed out or reinforcements would arrive as quickly as they do now. I used to be able to stall forever. But another good way to check is if you look at a hero and you look at the moves they have. You have these 4 dots on each side above the moves they can be selected, and the 4 dots on the left, yellow ones, that shows you in which places in the team composition the hero can do all their moves, and the 4 dots on the right show you what places those moves can hit. And you want to find a balance where overall your entire team you can at least hit all those 4 dots on the right with damaging moves, Because otherwise you're gonna run into the issue of if you got fighters that all hit the front and nobody hits the back, if you really need to take out an enemy in the back, well, you're gonna have an issue. Same the other way around. You basically, if you've taken care of the entire back but you can't hit the front, well, now you're gonna have an issue. So you want a team that'll be able to function in their specific spots, but also maybe in some other spots in case they get shuffled around because they get surprised. Okay, nice, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a lot of things to learn at once and a lot of things the game doesn't directly tell you. So those are good things to focus on. I have to go eat lunch now, but also a big thing is focus damage on one unit at a time. A dead unit is a unit that can't hurt your heroes anymore. So you want to just, even if initially your instinct is to take out the big scary units first, every round the small weak ones can do damage. Is still around, they can do damage. So even if that 8 health skeleton wouldn't be much of a threat and doesn't do much damage, it's much better to take that out first before you go work on the big guys, because it's gonna take a while to take down the big guys, and then at least that one doesn't do any extra damage anymore. I saw the backlines gives much more stress than damage. Yes, the backlines usually are stress dealers and the front lines are damage dealers. Usually the backlines also have some pretty high damage dealers. It's good practice to try and take out the backlines first most of the time, because they'll give you most of the headache, and stress accumulates over time whilst health can be healed. Like if you get back in the hamlet, they'll be full up. Of course, when they drop to 0, you have a issue, so you want to manage it. But yeah, stress management is tough. If you can take out the backlines first before they inflict too much stress, that is ideal. With that said, I'm gonna eat lunch now. When I'm back, even if I'm playing RimWorld, if you have more questions about Darkest Dungeon, I'll tell you anything I know. I'm not an expert, but I've got some experience. I'm intermediate. But yeah, for now it's lunchtime. I'll be back when the timer runs out. I'll have a ad run whilst I'm gone. It's just a 3-minute one, but then people that jump in hopefully don't get pre-roll ads. Okay, thank you, good lunch. Thank you. Yeah, take care everyone. If you need to eat lunch or do something, do chores, get up and stretch, go do those things, and I'll see you all in a bit. Bye bye.